And today we're going to be doing the first episode of my Stick Empire series. Now I was originally gonna, this is called, we're going to have a little fun here, because I'm just going to do a little joking around. When I was doing this, I was going to do it as a live match, but I'm probably going to die, because I'm going to try to mass swordwrath, and you should really never do that. So sorry about that, it's a little laggy. Hang on, I might have to reload it. Sorry about that, not my best of moves right there. So yeah, my username is Greek Empire 2, so if you want to challenge me and be on YouTube, go ahead and do it. So, this is going to be a part of a new series called Stick Empire's Temptations, suggested by my friends Avenging Philly. And if you're watching this video, and if you know about Avenging Philly, I'll give a little shout out for you now. Where is it? Dang it! I'll just let it load a little. I don't know what people are doing. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna not have a free camera for this one. As you can see, I honestly thought I'm gonna die in this one. Okay, I'm just gonna fail utterly because I'm just gonna try to mass swordwrath, which is something you should really never ever do. Hang on. Okay, because massing swordwrath will usually end up in a loss. And I honestly do not remember the outcome of this. Okay, yes I do, but I'm not going to tell you guys that. I was going to post this live, but decided against it. Oh yeah, this is me, just sort of moving along. Let's capturing the center tower. Hang on, I'm going to get a free camera, because this is just annoying. See, as you see, I've been capturing the center tower. If I can get that to full, that tower's mine. That would be nice. There we go. Center tower is mine. That's going to give me a little extra gold. And as you can see, I've got miners just mining. I don't need mana. I'm producing an army of swordwrath. As you can see, I'm getting quite a lot of gold. See if we can do some damage, sword. You. Oh yeah, that was us typing by accident. I didn't mean that. Yeah, you're going down with the wheels. My friend typed that, Avenging Philly. On YouTube. That's right. It was originally going to be a live match again, but that kind of failed. So as you can see here, I've just been building up my swordwrath. I have 1,095 gold. This is ridiculous. I'm producing 11 swordwrath. I'm probably going to get a lot of swordwrath here. A ton of swordwrath. Oh my god, here comes another one. So, can you hear anything in the background? Because that would be bad. I don't want anything in the background. This fails. Oh, never mind. I was just talking to myself there. Yeah, now I'm sending all my troops in to take the center tower. Alright. We're going to talk strategy here. Enough fooling around. So, I've got my stable economy here to fund for swordwrath. Now, this video is going to all be about strategy, these series here. So, a swordwrath mass is a formation, like you said, obviously, is a formation where you'd mass swordwrath. As you can see here, I've got my guy, but if I move here, he's going with a much better formation. He's going with a Spiritual, and we'll cover that in the next episode. This formation here, so the swordwrath massing isn't necessarily a very good strategy. Swordwrath are powerful in large numbers, but and they're easy to produce and train, so that's a pro there. Pros is it's easy to produce and train. They're powerful in large numbers, and they can really do some damage. Okay, now the cons. So cons is that flying units are completely invulnerable to attack from the swordwrath. So that's why, and of course if they have ranged units, these swordwrath can die quickly to ranged units. In fact, they die quickly generally. Spiritids are much tougher. So swordwrath, not a very good massing strategy. But so he's got a much better strategy going on here. He's got a spiriture. He's got his miners over here funding. I don't know how he's affording the mana. Oh, he did a spirited start. That explains it. Okay. Sorry. Alright, so you see I've got my swordwrath. Shadow wrath. Oh yeah, and here I've researched my castle archer because I do need a little defense, don't I? I have so much gold, it doesn't even matter. Alright, so he hasn't researched anything yet, which was a mistake on his part. Oh yeah, I'd say, see, I can research in Castle Archer 2 already. And my population's already climbing in Swordwrath, and I'm obviously going to produce more. You see, this is the economy you want to use to fund it. A bunch of miners just getting gold, and you can just fund a crap ton of Swordwrath. Alright, I'm going to let him take the center tower. Well, no, he hasn't actually tried to take the center tower. When you're doing a spiritual, and we'll go over this in the next episode, why he's not going to try to take the center tower. And yes, I'm probably going to die because Swordwrath is not an effective method. They die really fast, so often the other guy can rip through your numbers, and I'll probably lose this match. I have to say that just right now. Yeah, you got my 2 castle archers there. I mean, got my giant's prison. Come on, giant. Give me your best shot. Yeah, that's right, you can't get out of here. Let's open that prison wide. Can you see into there, guys? Because I can. It doesn't look that all impressive. As you can see here, I've got a ton of Swordwrath. I've got 30. I don't even know anymore. Oh, as you see here, he's researching Castle Archer. Probably a good move for him. So I'm just going to turn on Fog of War for a second. Yep, there it is. Let's see. So yep, he's getting an effective formation here. That should be pretty effective. That's probably the formation that's going to be my downfall in all this. Alright, so I've discussed pros and cons. And now, why would you use this formation? If you want to beat a spirit, if you want to beat an opponent who just is arrogant and likes to mix up and use all the troops in the game, well, they can't get very good numbers out of that. So if you can overwhelm them with Swordwrath, you could win. Alright, the Spiriton's coming in here, and my ghost unit. And as you can see, the Spiriture is just taking him out. But I've got more Swordwrath on the way here. I've got a crowd. Oh, I've got a lot of gold. And yep, he's taking out my ghost unit. Oh, he's attacking. He sees my Swordwrath. He's running. Okay, he's... Alright, so this is where it can get hectic. I'm probably going to die because, see, I've already lost a Swordwrath. They die really quickly, and they just can't take as much damage as a Spiriton. But together, they're extremely effective. Now, if I had waited until he'd gotten enough power, if he'd gotten numbers on his side, I probably would not have made it. I probably would not have beaten him in close combat like that. There you go, just drive him off for good measure. And yeah, they do a lot of damage for their type of unit, and they're very effective for, like, cannon fodder, I guess. But really, it's more spirited style. Alright, here he comes. I'm gonna pull out of here. As you can see, I've absolutely decimated my Swordwrath just against that limited number of Spiritons and archers. So But as you can see, I've got 22 swordwrath on the way here. I'm gonna get more. As you can see, I've already got 3 on the way. With these guys coming in, they're all wounded, mind you, so this guy would die. They're all wounded, and I hope you guys like my custom sword. It's the Sword of Gondor. Yeah, this is... Oh, here comes my ghost unit. He's gonna go in and see, and I can take a peek at what he's making. Okay, so he's starting to rebuild his speartons. So, oh no, he's trying to kite. It's pointless. He's just gonna fight one-on-one with that spearton. I can't control him. See, he's starting to get his speartons back, and that's disadvantage for me because my swordwrath are low health. My swordwrath don't have as much health as the spearton, and combined with the archers, that's a deadly combination. Okay, so here I'm gonna mass garrison because that'll heal my swordwrath up, which is an effective strategy. Also, note I'm keeping my miners out, and I'm researching Castle Archer 3. Not to mention I'm also about to research Miner Wall. Maybe. And here comes my other ghostly unit. I can take a peek at what he's kev. Okay, he's luring. Oh, he's garrisoning. I don't think he knows he can garrison miners individually. Oh well. Alright, so my ghost unit's dead. I'm going over here. I'm looking at my miners. My swordwrath are full health. I'm going to send them out again in a little while. Here they come. Alright, so my swordwrath are back at full health, and combined they can do quite a lot of damage. The ranks of swords. By the way, this battle can take about 14 minutes. Okay, so I have another ghostly unit going in. I'm producing more swordwrath, and I can look at how he's progressing with rebuilding his spearture. And looks like he's trying to kite again, which didn't work. Oh, I see. He's getting his miners out of the way of the ghost unit. That's a smart strategy. Not bad. And now, if I remember correctly, he's going to try to take the center tower. And I'm going to try to research tower spawn 2. No, just kidding. I'm getting some population. I'm getting a lot of swordwrath in here. I'm training 31. Oh, here comes another ghost unit. Alright, he's going to defend again. He's going to get his miners out of harm's way if he's smart. Yep, and here he's getting his speartons massed again, which should be effective against which is bad news for me. But if I can get my swordwrath massed, I can turn that advantage into a disadvantage. You always want to have the swordwrath together when you're massing. Alone, they'll fall. If they're separated and spread out, they'll fall. But together, that's when they can deal massive, critical amounts of damage. And that's what you want. That's the strategy. That's what you gotta know when you're massing swordwrath. It's really not a very effective strategy. I wouldn't suggest using it. In fact, again, I'm probably gonna die here because this guy has units galore. Yep, he's already killed my ghostly unit, and that's a 1 spearton. Okay, it was just 1. But all these guys will last a little bit longer, but they won't last very long. It'll just be a massacre. For them, it's really just going to turn into massacre. I assume that's what's going to happen. Oh, and always have a few units, if you can, out front to maybe if you're playing Chaos, I'm playing Order right here, I didn't do that. But if you're going to play Chaos, oh yeah, he's going to try to take the tower. But if you're playing Chaos, you're going to want to try and leave at least 1 swordwrath out to be cannon fodder, so like a bomber or something doesn't run in and take your miners. But this is Order, so I'm not going to do that. This is effective against Chaos units, I guess, but the Deads, especially, it's extremely effective against Deads. That's how I beat the Deads level. I actually massed swordwrath. But against Chaos, this is a kind of good strategy. Against Order, it still sucks. I mean, it's not that good against any race, really. You just gotta hope you got a noobish player. Oh, here we go. I'm going in for the charge. I've got maxed out swordwrath, and I'm going in. You see, this is the battle where I'm probably going to die, because he was going to attack anyway. So, he's not Oh god, it's lagging. Okay, so you see that was massacre for my swordwrath right there. But it was also massacre for him, because he knew he had to pull out. Alright, I can't. Yeah, and I made the better choice there. I got out of there. Because my swordwrath were gonna die. All of them. Oh god, it's so laggy. I don't know if I can record this whole episode, but it's just 3 more minutes. Alright, we're back. Maybe if I... No. Oh, so laggy. Alright, I'm just gonna 2 times speed this, because this is ridiculous. I don't want to chew up too much of you guys' time, I guess. I'm just gonna say this strategy is pretty much wrapped up. This battle's gonna end one way or another pretty soon. It's probably gonna end badly for me. Alright, see you guys later. Well, I'm not gonna actually leave until I finish this, but if this doesn't stop lagging, I don't know. But I do have a statue advantage here. Because if you look, hang on, it's starting to free up. If you look, his statue's almost dead, and he hasn't researched resilience yet, which he should have done immediately after his statue got so critically damaged. It won't take very long for me to destroy him if I attack with my swordwrath mass. As you can see, I'm taking the tower again. Oh no, wait, I'm attacking. So you see, I'm attacking. This is it. One way or another, this will end. Alright, this is lagging to crazy heaven here. You can probably hear that some Spiritans are dying. I'm not gonna deny that Spiritans are dying because he forgot to heal them. Yeah, the ghostly unit's gonna slaughter my archers. Well, his archers. And then I retreat. That's how it works. Because I lost a ton of swordwrath. As you can see, they've taken out my wall. They're going in. It's all or nothing now. And then he surrenders. Because he knew he couldn't win that. Which is a surprise to me, because I thought I was actually going to lose that battle. But as it turned out, that was a devastating win. Alright, guys. I'm going to go back to the lobby here. As you can see, it was pretty close. Pretty close. Quit. Alright, guys. Goodbye, and I'll see you next time.